Hey Niagara, how you doing? Shawn DeLaat here with the David's and DeLaat Real Estate team with your March market update. First of all, happy spring to you all. Spring is here, and for you sellers, you may be getting your house prepared for the spring market when demand is at its highest. And buyers, you may be starting to surf the internet and looking at homes. Well, what I'm going to do is give you a little recap of kind of what's happening with the Niagara market. And so for sellers, if you're getting your house ready for spring market, fantastic. We are anticipating a little more demand than we experienced last year. But still, pricing is key. So sellers, if you really want to get your house sold this year, you have to price it appropriate to the market. Now, I'm not talking aggressive, but shooting the moon and asking too much isn't going to get you anywhere in this current market either. We still are dealing with the interest rates. Interest rates are high, but the prices have settled and buyers are recognizing that and jumping to the market. Whereas last year we experienced very little demand because of the interest rates, we are now seeing a little bit more demand increase. We knew a lot of people last year just put everything on hold and they're starting to resurface to the market. More importantly, what we're experiencing is out of town demand. So there's a lot of people who were contemplating moving to Niagara last year that did nothing, and now they are going to make their move to Niagara. And I'm not talking about the investors, I'm talking about the end user buyer, whether it's a young family looking just to live more affordable, or for the downsizer who wants to move from Burlington, Oakville, and buy one of our lower priced homes. They're all starting to look at the Niagara market. So we are anticipating spring demand to be a little up. And again, we're not talking demand during COVID demand where houses were flying off the shelves, but we are definitely expecting a better selling climate than we've experienced in the previous year. But for buyers, I really want to express this to you. Now is your opportunity to buy a house at what is considered a reasonable price. You may be looking at the prices saying, hey, these prices are high. Well, guys, the market has stopped going down. We noticed the bottom of the market was in December, and now prices are slowly starting to increase. So buyers, get out there and buy. And the reason I'm telling you this is because there was some stats that came out, and it had to do with immigration. Well, this year, apparently, 1 million people had moved to our country. They're also saying that the population in Canada, with the rate that they're allowing this immigration to go, is that they're anticipating the population of Canada to double by 2050. So that is going to be a huge amount of demand for housing that we already don't have enough housing for. So buyers, prepare yourselves. If you want to enjoy home ownership, get out there, get pre-approved, and buy a house. Especially for you young Canadians, if you can and get into the market, please do. And for sellers, guys, you're gonna have a better selling season this coming spring. So get your houses prepared, wait for the greenery to come, and get your houses listed and get your move on.